Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy. Click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. This is episode 378. There's a lot of episodes. And it's a Superish Saturday. Super Saturday. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so let's get right into this. Let's go right into this King of the Ring that I did not win. But I won the first game of the finals. I lost the last two because it was like, you know, late o'clock and I needed to go to bed. I don't think anybody talked in this one. Nope. So let's claim this reward. Gonna get a WrestleMania card. And it is Yokozuna, ready to fart. Okay, so there we go. Let us, we'll start this one. Why not? Where the heck are you? Yeah, I'm on a 3-day weekend, which is great. And, we'll just begin that, sucker right now. It's pretty good. And, I don't know if you saw the little glow of the yellow down here. It's a fusion chamber time. Also, later today, Saturday, there will be a stream on Twitch or YouTube. And I'm gonna announce it in this stream. Well, I'm gonna make a video on YouTube to tell you when it's gonna be, and it will be a team selection for Bret Hart, and maybe, just maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there'll be a third team for this week. What? What? Oh wait, I didn't claim my rewards, and it might not be, you know, but it should be. I think I've got it all planned out. So, alright, here we go. We are going to claim these rewards. And, we got Sheamus fella. Remember when he had all those dingleberries? That's funny. Chingleberries? Too soon? Okay. We're going to get this guy. Now, we got a lot of things that we can use for points. We've got things for days that we can use here. Let's just look at the WrestleMania. A bunch of level zeros that we can just let loose. You know what I mean? So, just, I mean, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Get a load of this, buddy. But, you know, we have a problem with our WrestleManias, is in that there are too many. You know? Look at this. We're gonna get rid of some of the new guys that we just got. Look at that. I mean, there's all those guys that are unlocked. Look at all those. Look at them all. Alright, so we're gonna say goodbye to Mr. Cody, because he's not with the company anymore. Yeah, that's how I roll sometimes. He's still pretty cool though. All right, let's see here. What else we got? I know I don't need to get rid of another WrestleMania card, but I'm going to, just because I've still got survivors I can get rid of as well. We're not going to get rid of that Sasha Banks. Let's see here. Xavier Woods. I really shouldn't get rid of him, but he's awesome, so I'm going to. Alright, so anyways, yeah, buddy. There we go. And now only 3 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes for that Survivor, which is kind of cool. I would love to get the thing. So what I'm going to do right now, we're going to get Xavier Woods, and that's why I knew that, you know, trading one for another. That's not even his final form. Alright, so we're going to get, hey, Mike! But, you know what, it's about 1:26 in the morning. Didn't get to play too much at school today. We had a half day, and then the rest of it was just all sorts of staff stuff. And then I was so tired. I took a nice 4-hour nap, and I'll probably be up a long time today. Whether or not I make this a true Super Saturday, you'll know already by how long it is. But I know some of you really enjoy those, and I know some of you, don't. So, you know what, I'm just going to make the video that I feel like making the most, because really, remember, you have to be true to yourself, and, you know, and I sometimes love just making the long videos, because I know at least 2 or 3 people watch them, you know, and that's more than 0, you know, and I just love doing this stuff, and I keep talking about it because it's just true, you know. And I'm really excited about, you know, I've been streaming more on Twitch. I might start just streaming games there that I won't do stuff on YouTube for. Thinking about that. So if I'm streaming something on Twitch and it's or YouTube or whatever, and it's not Supercard, I can tell you one thing that you don't need to say, and that is, please play Supercard, because it's not gonna happen if I'm streaming something else. Okay, I'm just letting you know. And I'm also like on the verge of making some other sort of decision about do I spend $1,000 or not? You know what I mean? Just trying to have a lot of fun. You know, I want to play games, and I love to play games, and there we go. That's what's up. I had thought about doing that Five Nights at Freddy's thing earlier today, and maybe I should have, because I never have played any of those. You know, when it first was released. I don't plan on playing it now, but I mean, obviously I think I made the better choice, because I slept for 4.5 hours. I was so exhausted. You know, I didn't really get to sleep much last night because of volleyball and other sorts of things. But, you know, and shout outs to Xavier Woods for coming to my team. Yeah, buddy. Shout outs to everybody that is in the affected path of Hurricane Matthew. And shout out to Camden Drexel. Saw his the episode of Dr. Phil that he and his family were on, and it's a really heartbreaking story. And I'm not really comfortable talking about it on my channel, but you can talk to him on his. We've talked about. Well, I've talked about some of it to those of you on the live streams, and he's talked about it a bunch of times. It's just a heartbreaking situation that you know, for years has been a thing for him, and you know, to grow up with that in your brain and in your, like, just to know that that's out there. Just a huge shout out to that dude and his family. So, you know, always hoping for the best for everybody. But we got Xavier Woods to switch the little things up a little bit. All right, so anyways, and shout out to everybody else that is going through a hard time today, no matter what it is. You know, and that's why one of the reasons why I make these videos is because I know that some people, even if I didn't get so much joy out of just performing or being live or recording these, making these videos, playing the game, having fun, just having fun. So many people over the years have just shared with me how much me talking to the camera on top of my Powerade Zero bottle helps them through their day for whatever reason. And you know, you guys are the best, and I will never take that for granted. I always am very humbled and by that sort of thing. But so yeah, I feel like this is a kind of an episode of thanks, and you know, it feels nice to have a 3-day vacation. Like, I've been really just thinking about you know, just everything. You know, a lot of the things I think about is like, you know, where was I a year ago, and you know, everything that was going on leading up to, you know, the end of 2015. Like, I would have already started jury duty, or I would have known that I had to do it now, I think. So, I don't know, it's just a lot of stuff going through my head. And you know what? I'm just thinking about what's going to happen in another year, you know? Like, I really just would love to play games. You know, I would just love to play lots of games and to have a lot of fun with people watching me play games live, play games, you know, on YouTube and stuff. Like, I might decide to kind of stream every day a game that's not Supercard. You know, I might just start trying something new. You know, I feel good about whatever I'm going to do because I feel like some things are going to be different soon. And not to say that I don't love mobile gaming, or it won't be a mobile game that I play. I really don't know. I just one of the things that is important to acknowledge in your life is there's always different opportunities around there. You know, there's always a new way or a new thing, and I just want to keep growing as a person and as a person that plays games. There's so many games that I've never even thought of playing that would just, you know, be kind of neat to learn how to play, or at least try to play to see if there's just some games that I've never even ever had a desire to play, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't learn how to play some of them. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of where I'm at. Biggie says like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this bout, and then I'm going to play some more, and then I'll do a segue and that sort of stuff. See how far we get. We'll probably get through the WrestleMania tonight. Maybe get through parts of the Summerslam, depending on if I start watching Luke Cage and, you know, start binge watching that, which definitely could happen. But then again, I mean, you think about it, it's Friday night. It's like 1:34, technically Saturday morning. And, you know, I don't really know. And it feels good to not know everything. You know, I tend to plan my stuff a lot, you know, because everything that in my brain right now, or almost everything, is about, you know, steps that I have to do today to get to where I want to be. Like, I would love to be able to, if I didn't feel like teaching or making any videos ever again, that I would have alternative sources of income to be alive, you know. I would love to be independently wealthy so I could be a philanthropist. And when I mean independently wealthy, like have enough so I could live. Like, let's just say, if I had $1 million, I would be able to live off the interest, you know, 5% interest, that's $50,000 a year. I could easily live off that for the rest of my life, you know, and still be able to do stuff with, you know, giving people time, giving people effort, giving people all sorts of stuff. Oh, we got our first loss. Didn't even realize that. So that's just kind of where my brain is at, you know. I'd love to be, I would love to have those, the challenges, and to do them in a good and positive way, you know, because it's not about what I have, it's about what I can give, you know, give hope, give a scholarship, I mean, these are things that are like down the road things. Like, I would love to be able to do stuff like that, you know, to give, you know, like an educational series about anything, you know, something that could be relevant for other people. Even just tutorials on how to record your phone in a good way and other ways that you can do it. Stuff like that. I don't know. But, like, I just think about the good stuff. Now I'm going to think about this. What do you guys think about No Mercy? That's tomorrow. There probably will be a special Sunday episode, just because I feel like it. And, you know what? I would love to hear your opinions about what will happen in No Mercy. There we go. So there it is, folks. There it is, folks. Alright, so here we go. Let's do this. And, we got the Big E, and we're almost out of bouts, if not totally out. I've noticed a lot of visual glitches, in this King of the Ring, as far as the bouts. I'm sorry, Road to Glory. I do that all the time. You know, you'd figure after 750 episodes, or whatever the heck it is, I would, you know, I would be better at that. Or 750 videos. Whatever, how many are in that playlist. But anyways, there we go. 25 out of 190. Let's go quickly into this King of the Ring, just to show you where I'm at. 21-5. I did lose because I didn't win. But in this chat, we have just start BG9, bigedude, we meet again, and Alex J. Basically, it's us three against the world. They are like 23-2 or 24-1. Let's just see the standings. I think I'm in third. I might be in fourth by now. But yeah, like I said, 24-2, both of them. And then myself, 3 games in, then G Baby, And then, you know, we get those guys. You know, some of these guys are bots, obviously. Like Ref Smasher is not a bot. I mean, is a bot. But you know, we'll see how we do. We may do something in this Road to Glory. You can see that all my guys are charged up. But is this where I boost them? You know, is it? I don't know. And or do I just boost the 2 event cards? You know what I mean? I'm thinking about doing that sort of stuff. I haven't decided yet. You know, like we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, it's time for a segue. And we're back. All right, so doing all right here. We're doing all right. So I'm gonna get the Big E right now. I'm gonna get myself. Yeah, buddy. Let's do this. And then we're on our way to the Summerslam land. And what I have to decide is if I'm gonna ever, like, you know, train up my other, you know, Summerslam pros. I really should, you know, because I could have a full exhibition deck of 4 of them. You know, being all pro and happy and compatible and, you know, 2 and 2. But I don't know. You know, I think I'm gonna debate that. But we'll see what happens by tomorrow's video. You know, I don't know if I should do it or not. What do you guys think? Should I train up my stuff, knowing that I could, you know, train up some SummerSlam pros to the halfway point, like the way I have been doing for future PCCs? But I mean, the next PCC won't be for what, 3 more weeks? Because then we'll have, after this one, we'll have a Road to Glory, or a Ring Nomination, then a Road to Glory, and then the next PCC. But, yeah. And by then, I'm sure I would have another SummerSlam Pro that I could do that with. I don't know. Well, we'll have to wait and see here, folks. We're going to have to wait and see. But I think I probably should make some pros, or make some training, just make some guys all the way fully leveled, because I think that would help me to stay in the plus 6s, like, or yeah, I'm not plus 10s at this point, but I think that would be a smart play. One thing I have to do is I have to actually check this Road to Glory deck, because I don't know if I actually upgraded it or auto-filled it. So we're gonna see what happens. You know, the Cesaro may actually show up in the deck because he's fully leveled and trained as far as the solo. So I don't know. Alright, so anyways, we're going against Ben Williams. Samoa Joe versus Mr. Perfect. Let's just focus on the gameplay, because that's what we like to do. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba dee. And over the weekend, I'm going to be replying to a bunch of comments again. And I got Big E. Yeah, buddy. That's me. I'm the Biggie Dude. I've been Biggie Dude since 1992. So, there we go. Alright, let me see this. And I've had the email address since 1994, I want to say. Or no, wait, it might have been 1995. It was definitely 1996, because I know that. Alright, so anyways, let's see here. I reached the card limit. Oh no. Alright, so Zack Ryder clock. Let's go take a look at my cards. And, let's do this. Let's see here, my cards. Let's see here. See, we got what? 5 guys. All right, so we're leveling up our Bailey to make her all the way up there. That was so nice to get yesterday. Would love to get a woman wrestler pro, but the fact that I got, you know, one of them was really good. My next reward is not till 30,000 games. That's forever from now. That is just forever from now. All right, so here we go. Bam. 24 out of 30, not bad, but we're still at a whole lot. So I think we're gonna have to make a decision pretty soon. But I've got so many things to train for those other cards. So what I'm gonna do is let's go to this real quick. We're gonna edit the deck, and we're just gonna autofill just to see if it does anything. Autofill. Just move some things around. Move Roman up because he's got the highest stuff right now. But, yeah, you know, this is doing pretty well. You know what? Let's see here. Let us... You know what I'm going to do? Let me edit this deck. I just want to see something. You know what we're going to do? We're going to level up our Finn Balor and our Kevin Owens. Because they deserve it. They've been good boys and girls. It's time. It's time, folks. Alright, so we're going to train them. And with a couple of, we'll train them with, it'll only take one, pretty much. And then, blah, 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 blah. 31. Look at that. He only went up a full WrestleMania Pro card almost. Alright, so let's train him again. We'll just get rid of another one because these are all things that I can get rid of at the moment. Oh yeah, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Alright, so yes, it's overkill, but you know what? Look at that. That is some cool stuff. So we're just going to go do it this way because... Oh yes, 7! Wow! That's a lot. Alright, I guess that's why people throw the 1 on the proc, right? We'll do that. Alright, so there we go. We're going to confirm that. Just because it will help up. I was wondering, it's like, why is that 703? Why does that happen a lot? I noticed this. And then I get it now. I could have done it in toughness and charisma, but down the road, once we get enough of these event cards, we will see people that have the other stuff in those other stats. So, there we go. I don't know if it actually improved or anything or showed anything. Alright, so Mr. Owens, it is time for you to be super and strong. Even more so than you already are, because you're the champion of the universe. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use all of these guys. I'm going to use Big E, Christian, Kane, Finn Balor. Let's see here. We're going to use Xavier Woods. We'll just, you know, I got to clean some house. I don't need any of those cards anytime soon right now. So that is okay. And we'll just clean up some house so I can, you know, not have to, like, you know, train something up every second. So 13,000, that's pretty awesome. And he's got some more tokens. I'm just gonna go here and here. On this one, I'm gonna put a boost in there, just because. All right, so yes, look at all that. He is so tough. He is super tough. All right, and let's see here. Did anything really happen there? Let's see here. Well, I bet you my deck. My exhibition deck is now Summerslam Pro. Or Summerslam Pro. SummerSlam Super Duper SummerSlam. Super Duper SummerSlam. SummerSlam Double Plus. That's what it is. Alright, and alright, let's just play a game. Maybe I will get a SummerSlam pull because I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll do that. Alright. Chaitu. Alright. It would be great if you gave me like a SummerSlam woman wrestler, formerly known as Diva Pro. That'd be super sweet. It doesn't even matter what arrow it is, but it would be the best day ever. See, with that one thing, it is better than the whatever. But then again, we run into Jericho, but that is how that works. All right, so Diva. Oh, we lost. Well then, so much for that idea. Maybe I just have to level the other guys up too. You know, can't hurt, right? It'll probably be good for the King of the Ring. I just realized I won't be able to sandbag as much. Oh, that's alright. It's time. You know, I've done very well in those King of the Rings recently. You know what? Heck with this. We're gonna improve them all. Just like the Pokemons. Alright, so let's see, 2. We'll just do 2 WrestleMania cards. Stardust and Dead. There we go. Blam. He's all set. Let's boost him up and You know what? Because of all of the... that goes to 11. You know, let's not waste that. He's so fast. He's so powerful. That's still going to be good. We'll throw one in there. It can't hurt. You know, Charisma is weak right now, but 13,424 is pretty great. Let's go over here. And, you know, it's the fastest guy I've got. And we're going to actually swap. We'll swap him out. We'll use him. We won't change Roman, I think. Because that will be alright. Let's go to Brock here. And we're going to improve him all the way. But Roman, because we only really need 2 for a... oh, who's he was? Look at it. We're finally getting some space in there. Alright, so there we go. And there's tons more that I could have done. And that sort of stuff. Now, I did change him up. Remember, I did 3, then 1, 1, 1. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go Charisma on him. Just because I feel like it. You know? But it was 3 and then 1, 1, 1 on each of them. Both sides. That's why he's kind of balanced. And that Charisma is relatively decent. You know, 11, 9, 06. Let's just take a look at the charismas that we've got. Yeah, he's comparable to those guys right there. So that is pretty good. He's not as strong as Kevin Owens, but that's because Kevin Owens was, you know, a full event card. And these event cards, the Money in the Bank mode cards, they're not full event cards. They're like 200, 300 stats off. It is still beat Finn Balor on power, and he's also toughness, and with, you know, the right combination of who's these and what's it's is. There we go. So now they better get us something good. You know, let's do this. Let's get SummerSlam Women Pro, and that would be sweet. All right. So, but like I said, I'm gonna leave Roman the same because then I can figure out some way and to stay in SummerSlam Double Plus using that card because he's better than the event WrestleMania Pros. All right, so we win this one. That's good. Power Speed. Well, that's this guy. All right, so yeah, we got that guy versus that guy. We win that one. That's easy. Toughness, Speed. Who's actually the best? Looks like Kevin barely. Yeah, it's Kevin. All right, so hey, we get 3-0 victory. 3 cards. Will one of them be a SummerSlam card? It would be great. It sure would. And then we can go back to the Road to Glory, because now I should be able to +6 everything. Let's see here. Alicia, Trips, Kofi. Oh, yeah. Well then. All right. Well, we're going back. If I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get that. Let's actually take a look at the who's what this free bouts. Let's see. Are we in? We are in SummerSlam Plus. Almost to the. Well, you know what? Heck with this. Heck with this, people. Let's just do it anyway. We'll level them up. We'll do it live. We'll level them all up. You know. We'll just do Warrior and Seth. All right. So there we go. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. There we go. Super Roman. We'll be in Double Plus. We're just gonna go here, and we'll throw one on the proc just because it can't hurt. You know, whatever. You know, no, we'll go Charisma, just so, because, you know, there we go. So now we should be in SummerSlam Double Plus for this. We are, and that is great. That is cool. So now we've got. Let's just autofill. Let's see, get those in the right order. And there we are, folks. And that is where we are at. So let's just proceed. And SummerSlam Double Plus. Okay, then. And it feels good. So now we should have no problem +6ing the whole way. And that will not only save me time, it'll save me credits. And I mean, there really isn't any real reason to not train them up after a while. And I'll probably do well in this King of the Ring, unless everybody else is paying attention. You know what I mean? and that sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't need to use those right now. We're still only in this level. But plus twos, if I ever had to do plus twos right now because of my deck level going up so much, it would be just much more difficult. And people ask, why didn't you raise those guys up very much at all? It's because in situations like Road to Glory, whenever and Exhibition, whenever you had, let's say, a fully trained Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam Pro, it's basically the equivalent of 2 WrestleMania cards. So if you've got that and then just WrestleMania Pros, your deck is what we call unbalanced. All right. Now the reason why I had the 4 slightly higher than WrestleMania Event Pro cards done the way they did is because they did very well in the PCC challenge thing. Like that's the half train thing is it's a psychological thing that works. Other things that work is 1 big, 1 small, 1 like all the different events, like a SummerSlam event card, an event card, a WrestleMania event card, and then a Survivor event card, and then like a legendary event card, and then a WrestleMania woman card, and then a Survivor event. Both of them event pros. You know what I mean? But I don't have the Nikki Bella, so that strategy doesn't work for me exactly. Or the Brie Bella. My bad. I got my Bellas mixed up. It's a Bella Ball. Oh, wow, we're not doing as well as I thought we were right now. 4-2. But we should not have anything to worry about it. You know? And we've got plenty of compatibility for those tag teams in there. So that's something I'm not really worried about. So, yeah. Alright, so if you've watched this long today, I want you to write, I have a bacon. I have a phone. Bacon phone. Okay. Give me a call on the bacon phone. Hello. What? Or just write bacon phone. Because that's, if you write down bacon phone, you are amazing. And you can add the amount of invisible chickens for that sort of stuff. Also, I need to know how to do the cool layouts on Twitch, as well as you know, how to put the chat in there and the little windows and stuff. I know somebody made one for me one time and I forgot all about it, and I don't think I have it somewhere. I don't remember. But I also need to know, like, when somebody gives a donate, how to make the screen go, wow, somebody donated, because that would be really cool. For the followers, so many people follow. I don't think that's gonna be a very effective use of time and energy and that sort of stuff. But just if anybody can point me to where those templates are or where I can find those programs, I'm sure I'm gonna look at it over the weekend and that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Alright, so here we go. Mr. Ads. He's got the advertisements that you need. Need an ad? Call Mr. Ads. He's got the ads you need. Alright, so, and he's got a Mizdow picture, so you know he's awesome. Tag team speed, well, we'll just do this. Alright, so this will be the last bout, I think. Alright, so we're starting to see some of those guys in there. But because we're still in SummerSlam, they're only going to have the one. Alright, you know that they're just not going to have the other one or anymore. We might see a lot of regular single SummerSlam cards, but you won't see any other pros at this level of the competition. So that's something I'm not really worried about. Actually, you know what? I'm not really worried about much right now, you know? I just boosted through, like, a whole level because, you know, it was strategy. And there you go. There you go. Alright, so here we go. Solo match. But future King of the Ring should be much more difficult because I'll be, the bots will all have SummerSlam pros in them. You know, that's the only downer on it. I could have waited, but I'm thinking about, you know, being true to me, and I don't want to do any +2s this King of the Ring, or this Road to Glory. I don't want to do +2s in this King of the Ring either, which doesn't make any sense at all. Whatever, dude. I don't even know. I have another. Of course, it's 5:47 in the morning, so maybe that's something to do with it. So yeah, that's what you get for taking 4-hour naps. It's almost like a sleep. All right, there we go. And it would be great if we can just end this video with a SummerSlam poll, just so we can start the next SummerSlam grinding. They just don't drop that much. They just don't. Whether it's going, if it goes by games, and not really the that was bothering me, and not really the resets, but it makes sense to do it on resets. I don't know. Alright, so here we go. We got 12 more points, or 12. I don't even know how many points. Alright, so we got that. Alright, give me a SummerSlam poll. Please. I would love one. Come on. Just don't give me a title match. Alright, you know what? Now I have to do this. Wait, let's make sure we don't run into a card thing. Alright, this will be the last game. Alright, so 120. Oh yeah, I forgot I trained a bunch of stuff away. I shouldn't run into those as much as I used to, which is good. Alright, so anyways, and I still have tons of things I could combine, which I might do next time. Alright, so here we go. Let's do this. LaToya! Hey, here's a Puka for you and me. Alright. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. Solar Max Toughness. Well, he's pretty tough. Actually, he's not as tough as anything. That's one of his worst stats. Actually, it's not his absolute worst stat. Alright, so here we go. Speed Charisma. Yep, we're doing well so far. Well, like I said, yeah, he'll only have one, he or she. Actually, LaToya's a she, probably. I think I know who it is. If it's who it is. If it's who I think it is, it's somebody that is a woman. And that's cool. Alright, so anyway, let's see here. So far we're doing alright on this particular match. We're gonna build it up. We are gonna get a SummerSlam card right now. I'm calling it. Even though I have no proof, no sureness, no security in it. It easily could just be another title match. But I'm calling it. I'm saying, hey, bigedude wants, I want a Bailey, or a Becky, or a Natalia. That's what I want. SummerSlam. Because that would be the best thing for me in my deck in the future. Because I could have a woman wrestler pro, a diva pro. That was, I don't like the word diva anymore because they don't use it anymore. That's why. And I'm really looking forward to being really good with that card. Because you get that card, things just get better, you know? Because I'll be able to win King of the Ring matches that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to win. Because I'll win a 3-2 battle with a woman wrestler pro in SummerSlam tier. But anyways, alright, so here we go. Oh, we got a perfect one. That was nice. Thanks. Alright, so tap to continue. Alright, so here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's gonna be a SummerSlam card. It is a SummerSlam card! Oh my god, it is Sasha Banks! Yeah! I told you it'd be a SummerSlam card! It's not a pro, but it's still awesome! Yay! That was so worth it. It was worth it because I said Because I boosted up the tier, so that's so cool. I gotta lock her up right away. And now I have 3 of the 4 horsewomen. That is so cool. Alright, so lock up Sasha. Lock it up. That's great. That is great. What a great way to end this sort of Super Saturday. Hey, let's go to my cards. Let's go to Summerslam. Let's go to women. And there they are. 3 of the 4. Lock it up. And they're not pros, but you know what? That's still awesome. Alright, so anyways, that is the end of the episode today. And that is disgrace. The boss, you know, that's cool. Now I've just got to, you know, try to find a way to get another one, a pro somehow. But hey, that's really cool. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and you be good in your neighborhood. And I love you long time. Blink, 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 bye, 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 yeah, buddy. Yeah. Sweet.